My name is Michael Munoz. I'm young, single, and just moved into my own place. The only problem is, I've never cooked a day in my life. Join me each week as I try to master one recipe at a time. This is Cooking with Michael. Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Michael. If you're like me, you don't want to get rid of leftovers. I have some ripe bananas and some of the pumpkin from the pumpkin pie. Put that in there. So I'm going to make some pumpkin pie banana cookies. What you're going to need are a measuring cup, measuring spoons, pumpkin mix, flour, eggs, 2 ripe bananas, sugar, baking powder, baking soda, vanilla extract, and a hand mixer. Alright, so we have our pumpkin pie mix still inside. We're going to smash the bananas inside the bowl. It's very ripe. Mix it until the banana is no longer a hard shape. Alright, so now we're going to add a half a cup of butter into the mix. Half a cup of butter, stick in there. So now we're going to add a cup of sugar. And then we're going to add 2.5 cups of flour. Alright, so now we're going to add 2.5 cups of flour. Okay, put this to the side. We're going to get 1/8 teaspoon of allspice. Open this up. Messy. Right, so 1/8 teaspoon of allspice. Alright, so now you want to get a half a teaspoon of grounded cinnamon. And then you're going to get a 1/4 of baking soda. Alright, so now you're going to get a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Set aside. Cactus. Now you're going to get 2 eggs. Two eggs. Now you're going to blend them all together. Right. So you don't want to over mix them because you want to make it into cookie dough, not a batter. Clear this off a bit. Now use a spoon to mix the rest so it looks like a cookie dough shape. Just get all the dry ingredients off the side. Smell the banana. Okay. Alright, if it comes out a little bit too moist, add more flour and then just keep mixing it so it gets all doughy like. Alright, now that you mix the dough together, you can add crushed walnuts if you want. I'm going to add a half a cup in there and mix some more, which I already have done. Now, I'm going to get a spoon. Some in there. Just drop it onto the baking sheet. So since the cookie dough is still moist, we're just gonna drop them onto the pan and try to shape it into a cookie form. Now let's go take it out to the oven. Alright, now that you have the cookies ready, put it into the oven at 375 for 10 minutes. Alright, now the 10 minutes are up. We got the cookies, and they look something like this.